Fairly good career, I think a great career here at Illinois, and obviously gave him a chance to have a crack at the next level. And yeah, as I said, Hugh had nothing but good things but to say about Coach Dish, Coach Hurd, the rest of the specialists, strength staff, all the above basically.
What would that mean to hear from a guy that has a similar background as you, comes from the same place as you?
Yeah, well, I think Hugh grew up about 15 minutes away from where I lived, and like you can sort of get a good gist of what the team's like and what the guys are like through someone that's grown up in the same area as you and has gone through the same pathway as you and know what it's about. So when I reached out to Hugh, he gave me nothing but good things to say.
Go back a little bit to when you started at Pro Kick. Well, what kind of brought you into that, and how did you get into it?
There were a few guys around, as I said, my area that were in punting, and you see videos online, and you're like, yeah, sort of, I want to be part of this, play college football, and I was able to go down to Pro Kick, and the coaches down there, Chappie, Johnny, and Timmy, were basically like, you gotta be part of this. And it sort of moved quickly from there, and I was able to join the program and get started. But once you see guys from your area go and play at the next level, like Adam Korzak and the Fletcher boys and those sorts of guys, you're able to see yourself doing it, I guess.
What is it about Australia that they've taken over the punting world? What do you think it is about your guys' background, and whether it's Australian rules football or whatever it is?
I think that's the main thing. You grow up at a young age kicking the footy with your mates and with your family, and it's natural to you. Instead of throwing the ball, you're punting it or kicking it. And at the end of the day, like, it's just something you do repetitively for years and years and years, and it sort of makes it a smooth transition into punting at this level.
Getting to the NFL, is that a firm goal for you? I mean, you've seen punters who are like 27 getting to the league, like older age. Like, is that a firm goal for you?
Yeah, first and foremost, it's like doing my job here. But then, I guess the end goal's you're trying to get into the league, but making sure that I'm executing here and doing my job here is the number one goal right now.
How do you think you can improve as a punter? I mean, obviously you establish yourself as an all Big Ten guy. How do you feel like you can improve?
Just, as I said, getting better. I don't really set goals. I just try and execute as well as I can whenever I get my opportunity, and just try and do my role whenever I get that opportunity. So, just getting better each week and better each session, and obviously year after year you're going to get a little bit better, hopefully. But just make sure that I'm doing my job.
How'd you kind of gel with Coach Dish or Coach Hurd? What stood out to them about it? Like when you got conversations with them while you were in the portal?
Well, they've had guys go to the league, all three, even Coach B. And then Coach Dish has had experience with Aussie punters. There's guys that you can sort of look at and go, well, he did well under Coach Dish, and Coach Hurd's had him go to the league, and Coach B's had him go to the league. So, all three have had like good experience with punters, and obviously take special teams pretty seriously, and it's something you want to be part of.
What was that process like once you hit the portal, and how did you end up at Illinois? What was kind of the deciding factor for you?
As I said, like the team last year and what they achieved, and then returning most of their starters. A team that had a 10-win season and returned majority of their starters. It's something you want to be a part of. You want to win. At the end of the day, it's a team sport, and I guess that I wanted to be part of a winning program that's on the up, and something I'm looking forward to.
Where are you at academically? Are you a graduate student, or?
Yeah, I'm doing my masters. So got into the masters in education. So I got another year or so to complete that. But that was one of the big things, coming here to Illinois, a really good academic school. That was another sort of factor that went into my decision.